Hi there, Cancer. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to you here. Hope you're all doing well. Getting ready for October. This is your October reading, the 1st to the 31st of the month. And let's see here. I was meditating on energy, Cancer, before I turned the camera on. I was getting for you this feeling of wanting to hold an important conversation. Okay, and I was hearing for you, that's a conversation that I want to tiptoe through. I'm hearing specifically, like I want to hold it. I'm hearing in my hands specifically, so that I can sort of, I'm hearing it as like control the way that it moves through. And you may be dealing with a Gemini. I'm hearing a secretive here, the 10 of Pentacles upright. There may be something that you want to eventually also pursue. I'm hearing the possibility of, the opportunity of, the option of, the 10 of Pentacles upright, the 10 of Cups upright. I'm hearing, but we got to first be on board with how we're going to present it. And also what it resembles for us and where it is that we are going to, I'm hearing, pop that question from, whatever that may mean in particular for you. It's like, I'm hearing, I'm hearing go into business with me. I'm hearing specifically, I'm hearing, do you want to, I'm hearing make a baby with me. I'm hearing as well the Father of Cups in reverse, looking over the Magician upright. The Empress in reverse here, mirroring the Magician upright. The High Priestess upside down, but right side up over the Empress in reverse. I'm hearing somebody has a history here. Somebody's got a long history that it's like, that is a laundry list, I'm hearing, of underwear that needs to be washed. Okay, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. I'm hearing also worn again, take it as you will. The Son of Wands upright and the Mother of Swords is what you lead out with here, Cancer. The feeling though that I'm getting is that it's like, again, it's like this feeling of, I'm hearing, to make this, I'm hearing to make this, the Ace of Cups upright, the Temperance card in reverse, to make this, the Devil in reverse, the Five of Pentacles upright, to make this proposition, something that feels promising, sounds promising, smells, I'm hearing audacious even. I'm hearing audacious acting for a number of you. I've got to play the part, I'm hearing specifically, and that may have and hold a financial story to it. I'm hearing I want to make a proposal that has a backbone, I'm hearing as well. I'm hearing specifically, I'm hearing in terms of how it is that I present it, take it as you will. It's like, it's a serious topic, but then it's one that also is, I'm hearing one that I want to take a colorful approach to. And you have the Strength card, the Five of Swords, right at the base of this Magician. I'm hearing, let's make it work. What's that song? I'm hearing that song, let's get it started. But I'm hearing, let's make it work. I'm hearing, let's make it work. Something, I don't know. If anybody knows the name of that song, please feel free to comment it, Cancer. But I'm hearing decisions. It's like, I'm seeing you like going to your barber. You're like local barber and they're like cutting your hair and you're like, what do you think I should do about this? I'm hearing specifically. It's like this situation. I'm hearing she's 24. Whatever that may mean for a number of you. She's I'm hearing short, shoddy, whatever that means in particular for you. Two of Cups here, mirroring the Ace of Pentacles, take it as you will. And right, not always a matter of perception, not necessarily negative, positive, or neutral, not necessarily in any way that anything can be meant. It's always a matter of perception. The Justice card mirroring the Two of Wands. The Justice card is in reverse and the Two of Wands is in reverse. It's like this feeling of like, how do I make this marriage also manifest? I'm hearing on an emotional level. And it's like, I'm getting that you know the answer. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, mirroring the Four of Cups in reverse. It's like, I know I'm hearing who I marry. I'm hearing who I want to marry because I see myself, I'm hearing marrying myself in that moment. whatever that may mean in particular for you. It's like, I'm feeling myself, I'm hearing at the altar, and that's when I know that this is, I'm hearing the Hierophant at work, whatever that may mean in particular for you, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, just at the base of the Son of Swords upright. I'm hearing, take a breath now. Take a breather here, I'm hearing specifically. And for those of you who find that this video is moving kind of quickly and you would like to watch it in slower speed, feel free to change the speed at the bottom of the reading. Okay, scroll. I'm hearing untie your shoelaces and tie them back up again. There is a focus here on what you may be also making official. I'm hearing specifically the vows to Son of Swords here, flying into the Justice card. It's like, I'm gonna make you one day, sooner or later. I'm hearing my baby, whatever that may mean in particular for you, take it as you will. Gemini, I'm hearing Gemini. I'm hearing Gemini again. The Lovers here, right beneath the Son of Swords. I'm hearing we're funny, but we're not gonna be funny with this one. We're gonna be frank, I'm hearing specifically, and honest, and we're gonna be forthright. We're gonna be fast, I'm hearing as well, with the way that we deliver this. Mother of Wands in reverse. It's like, I'm getting this feeling, Cancer, that like you want to make something work. I'm hearing specifically, you want to make a proposal that you don't have to manifest. I'm hearing like in the next life, whatever that may mean for you. It's like, I don't want to have to come back to planet Earth, whatever that means for you, the sun coming through, to memorize. I'm hearing this game again, whatever that means for you. It's like, I'm hearing I'm a father. I'm hearing a father here with the Mother of Wands in reverse, marrying the Three of Pentacles upright. I'm hearing moving. I'm hearing moving away. The Three of Pentacles mirroring the Mother of Wands in reverse. Three of Pentacles is over the Ten of Pentacles upright. This may be related to matters of, I'm hearing Mission Viejo. I'm hearing Valley with the Three of Pentacles and the Mother of Wands in reverse. Five of Wands. Right over the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. I'm hearing, it's like really, Cancer. I'm hearing like, what is the word? I'm hearing limber, like stay limber. I'm hearing through the process. It's like, if you're making a proposal to someone, it's like, are your shoulders like behind your ears, or are they right, like also it's like, I don't know, Cancer. It's like, are they wilting. I'm hearing specifically like weighing down. It's like, I'm hearing, what's your prerogative? I'm hearing specifically, Cancer. What is your I'm hearing your world statement. I'm hearing, and your statement to the world. It's like, what is your also your truth? I'm hearing specifically your values that you want to work with this individual, perhaps the Three of Cups, Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Eight of Wands in reverse as well. The feeling is like, if you want to, let's say, make something work with someone, for example, okay, and it can be happening on a personal level as well. If I want to, let's say, manifest, I'm hearing, with a certain dimension of my work, if I want to, let's say, channel these energies in a way that frequentially is, I'm hearing, embodied, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I'm hearing visiting. I'm hearing Seven of Cups in reverse. Two sevens here with the Eight of Wands in reverse. And they're all in reverse. Okay. The feeling is, yet again, Cancer, that it's like, what is it that I see myself creating with this? I'm hearing potential, this opportunity. I'm hearing, where is it that I go? I'm hearing that I take myself in my mind, in the moments, in my mind, Cancer, the Son of Cups in reverse, the Five of Wands upright. And it's so interesting because I could have sworn, right, just by looking at it, that the Five of Wands was alone. And then I pulled it off and there was the Son of Cups. There's something that you're spending so much time dreaming of. I'm hearing meditating on. I'm hearing the manifestation of. And the focus, as I'm getting it, if you're feeling a little bit like scattered with that, like what's the platform? I'm hearing and also the pronunciation of it that I want to step off of, to make her mine, whatever that may mean in particular for you. Take it as you will. It can be taken, perceived, interpreted in a number of ways, and there's so many, let's say, interpretations of every comment I'm hearing specifically, whatever the meaning for a number of you. There's a wheel, though, that we eventually want to turn, and be it that is, again, related to matters and the concept of stability for you, the concept of the paradigm of planet Earth, even, whatever that may mean in particular for you, as it may be perceived. I'm hearing socially. What is considered to be also the construct of that belief, and how are we maneuvering through that conversation, I'm hearing, but also that experience on a level that feels that it's actually, I'm hearing, in the process of ascending, whatever that may mean in particular for you. It's like, I don't want to make, I'm hearing wish after wish, and blow candle after candle out on the birthday cake that I didn't even bake. It's like, I don't want to have to, I'm hearing, I'm hearing, do it all over again. I don't want to have to, whatever way that may be meant for you, as it may be perceived, it's always a matter of perception. I don't want to have to, I'm hearing, break the box that break out of the box. I'm hearing as well, Six of Cups in reverse, the Daughter of Cups in reverse, that I would want Seven of Pentacles in reverse, as I may have perceived it at a certain point in time. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, mirroring the Daughter of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing, I'm walking on the air of my dreams, I'm hearing right now. Cancer, let me tune in for you here. There may be a focus here. I'm hearing wasting away with the Wheel of Fortune reverse and the Six of Cups in reverse. There's something that you feel, it's like, this is a garden, but I've got to tend to it. It's like, if let's say you are interested in something, someone, a certain opportunity, and you're like, is this, I'm hearing, still viable? Is the soil here still, I'm hearing, fertile? Is this something that I feel is, I'm hearing, formidable? I'm hearing as well, is this something that I'm hearing, feeling, I'm hearing father again here with the Six of Cups in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the High Priestess upright. Something that I'm feeling also the future of, and it's like, does it have potential for me in a certain way? And if so, and in that case, I'm hearing specifically, what is it that I would eventually like to merge with? I'm hearing creating, and the focus for you is on potential, as I'm getting it for you, Cancer. It's like, what is it that I also have been sort of, I'm hearing, promising myself as the stage that I would eventually reach, I'm hearing, and meet, in greeting what feels to be like potential for creation. And there could be focus here on marriage specifically, as well as I'm hearing kin, baby, birth. I'm hearing baby bird. Baby bird has a name, and we want to be the one who chooses it, whatever that may mean in particular for you. The Sun of Wands upright and the Mother of Swords upright. Be it the name of, let's say, also a performer. I'm hearing specifically. It's like, I want to know. I want to. Also, I'm hearing, give them that title, whatever that means for you. Again, as it may be perceived, I want to I'm hearing massage it. I'm hearing specifically. I want to memorize. I'm hearing, but also rather pronounce it in the way that I desire. I'm hearing emotionally to experience that moment as, I'm hearing, an of. I'm hearing also outside of the experience of it. I'm seeing it's like, what's the emotional value here to whatever it is that you're, let's say, dreaming of, hoping, wishing. I want to pull some more cards here for you, Cancer. I'm hearing Capricorn. I'm hearing Callie is calling your name. Cancer. Okay, take it as you will. I'm hearing clear. The Wheel of Fortune. Again, this is, I want to shuffle again here. Cancer, 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 Cancer. The Hermit again here wants to say something. I'm hearing, but after the show. Whatever that may mean. In particular for you. I'm hearing, can they? I'm hearing cast you. The Emperor. Aries is card in the Major Arcana, the card associated with Aries in the Major Arcana. The Son of Pentacles, mirroring here the Emperor. I'm hearing our version. I'm hearing our version. I'm hearing that song by Frank Sinatra. I did it my way. Okay, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, mirroring the Son of Pentacles. I'm hearing you want to, perhaps for a number of you, there may be a direction that you want to move in as it pertains to matters of career, where it's like, I am open to this discussion. I'm hearing specifically, perhaps of collaboration. You may be dealing with a Capricorn, you may be dealing with a Virgo, you may be dealing with also fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. You got the Father of Wands, Son of Swords. You may be dealing with an Earth sign. I'm hearing strongly here. Again, though, with an air sign, air, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And there's a focus here for you, Cancer, on the leap that's taken to take on this direction. I'm hearing this new direction, this new turn, this new also, I'm hearing translocation, this new potential space to perhaps work out of. I'm hearing working opportunity, the Two of Swords, at the apex of your spread, right above here, the Emperor. And it's almost like, okay, if I'm reconsidering my work, I'm hearing specifically, perhaps considering different places to carry it out from. What is the philosophy of that, even that discussion in my head? I'm hearing specifically for a number of you, on my own terms, in my own room. I'm hearing in my own bed, when I'm sitting there, laying there. I'm hearing singing or sipping on sweet tea, whatever that may mean in particular for you. What is it that I connect with as I'm hearing version that I see of my future creating? And the focus is on what turns, not because it does, but what is it that you are, I'm hearing specifically, really, really excited and also motivated and proud. I'm getting as well, also in a certain way, but in a way of like feeling excited to promote. I'm hearing also to represent. And there's a focus here perhaps on a potential partnership that you're like really thinking about the philosophy of. It's like, if I were to work in this way, if I were to take on this new, I'm hearing chapter, the Fool and the Hermit again from the three, maybe dealing on Aquarius or Virgo, then maybe focus on a new baby. I'm hearing a new business as well. I'm hearing also perhaps a new start to the way that we get our work done. There's the Hermit ruling the 6th house, the card of Virgo, the sign of Virgo, the archetype of Virgo, ruling the 6th house, ruling matters that are related to also health. It's naturally ruled by Mercury, related to matters of communication, analysis. The Hangman in reverse, mirroring the Fool. There's, I'm hearing, a project that we would like to pursue slowly. I'm hearing like step by step. And the feeling here is that, and for a number of you, yet again, it's like Virgo rules the 6th house. Virgo rules concepts of health. And also I'm hearing decision making. It rules like service specifically. So it's like, what sort of environment, also I'm hearing comfort, what sort of environment, also material assets and resources can it rules material assets and resources being a in a certain way, right, related to the earth element. I'm Becca to mention it in this way. Venus rules material assets and resources, as does Taurus, naturally in the birth chart, or in the astrology chart, both being ruled by Venus, which again, it rules matters of even finances. But I'm seeing here specifically that the Hermit is related to specifically your assets, and be it like if you're in the field, if your work is related to the I'm hearing story of the Hermit, if your work is related to the I'm hearing the show or the showcasing of the Hermit, whatever that may mean in particular for you, related to also perhaps concepts of let's say the 6th house, related to the 6th house, Virgo, health, so on and so forth, the health field, health force, I'm hearing here specifically with the Hermit, then changing the way that you carry out the rhythm and the tempo of this sort of I'm hearing it as like lifestyle, work life home balance sort of feeling as well, is I'm hearing the starting and the finishing of the process of change for you. And it's like, it's all held in the minutia of how I make this decision. And that, again, is being reflected on a level that is energetic, on an emotional, very much so. You got the 2 of Cups and the Hangman, the 10 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, the Moon in reverse. There's the focus on, and you've got the High Priestess that leads into this whole spread. You may feel that there's some sort of also like spiritual service, I'm hearing specifically, that is to be announced, whatever that may mean in particular for you. But I'm seeing it also in a way, ending with the Mother of Cups in reverse, looking over at the Father of Swords upright. It's like there's perhaps a feeling that we would like to move in this direction, that this direction would also open for us the feeling of feeling through what we create in a way that is something that we are not just aware of in a public way, but also on a personal level, where it's like what I'm creating, I'm then identifying with as who I am. I'm hearing with emotions, with feelings, with desires, with also the desire to create things outside of the space that I create in. I'm hearing also home. And there's a focus perhaps on the impact that, let's say, so to speak, as you may perceive it, or the role that, let's say, your work plays. I'm hearing childhood, children with the Emperor, be it the energy in your own chart, related to what you carry home specifically, and what the role home plays for you. There is a focus on the simplistic understanding of that concept for you, and that may be a conversation that you're ready to have. I'm hearing in the labor room, whatever that means for you. Like I am going to sign on the dotted line with my woman writing the letters for me, whatever that may mean for you. Take it as you will. I'm hearing woman. I'm hearing specifically womanhood, whatever that may mean in particular for you, can be taken, perceived, interpreted in a number of ways, and we've all got, right, every I'm hearing proposition, every tally, whatever that may mean in particular for you. Just as I turn the 10 of Pentacles up, it's like we've all got every propensity, the yin, the yang, the expressive, the receptive, how it is that, and however else, right, that can be interpreted, and it's always a matter of interpretation. I'm just not going to mention that, but there's this focus on, like, I'm seeing it almost as like how you maybe are, let's say, recognizing your own needs, and those that, let's say, are related to, I'm hearing manifestation that is I'm hearing emotionally based first. And it's like, where am I making my decisions from? Is it I'm hearing the space of I'm hearing of emotion. I'm hearing also the desire that I have for making a sort of like transmuting in a certain way how I have experienced things perhaps emotionally in the past related to perhaps my work environment. Is it stemming from the desire and the clarity that I hold of how it is that this capacity to feel emotionally has been or has not been addressed in all the right ways, whatever that means for you? It's like there is a lot here that I want to account now in making this decision. I'm hearing account for, and it's like if I need to put a name to my emotions and what I desire emotionally in that contract with a name and a label and a tagline, give me some extra ink for that, because I really am deciding with my heart. I'm hearing specifically, and I'm seeing it like on my sleeve. And for you, Cancer, at this point in time, as I'm getting it, however it is that it may be perceived in time, space, or illusion, right? But right, always matter perception, take it as you will. Again, Cancer, there's a focus on who you see yourself as in that, I'm hearing that Office of Pentacles, perhaps with like individuals who take an approach or are expecting like an answer that is, I'm hearing contemplative by way of, I'm hearing the management of the variables, whatever they mean in particular for you. And it's like, well, you know what? I'm bringing variables to the table that don't have a box to sort of carry them in with to you. It's like I don't necessarily have answers that you might even consider something that would eventually be spoken about, but that doesn't mean that I don't want to present that variable at that table. And I'm hearing here it is. I'm hearing here it is. I'm seeing though that you're taking I'm seeing you like wanting to like tiptoe into the conversation. It's like I'm hearing just kind of gauge. I'm hearing the temperament, the tempo. I'm hearing testing 1, 2, 3 with the Son of Cups and the Daughter of Cups. What it is that actually feels, I'm hearing right when I'm having that conversation. And there's somewhat of I'm hearing I'm hearing a major explanation here that you feel it's like this is not something that I'm hearing calculate. I'm seeing it as like punch in my calculator and sort of explain. And I'm seeing you like going into this room and it's like, okay, I can't just take my calculator to them and again, punch the numbers in and then just show it to them and not say anything. It's like, I have to, I'm hearing open that bottle of wine. I'm hearing first, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. I have to open the conversation. I'm hearing specifically. And that is something that is, I'm hearing delicate, okay? Delicate. That's something that I yes, in a certain way, I'm hearing seeing as the beginning of this I'm hearing conversation, but not also necessarily the end of it. I want there to be an open-mindedness with what exactly is carried out to the finish line. And I'm seeing it as you wanting to have this conversation in a really open way, Cancer. I'm seeing it as you wanting to have this conversation in a way that is not solitary, I'm hearing specifically, but that is really pounding the note, I'm hearing, in that song Home, that speaks to the emotional space that inevitably will reside in any circumstance and in any situation with any decision that you take on. It's like, whether we decide to move here in a certain way, or whether we decide to move there, whether we decide to take this opportunity or that opportunity, or at the end of the day, how is it that we're going to feel in every one of those situations? And there's always going to be, I'm hearing a happy, I'm hearing dance to be danced, whatever that may mean in particular for you. The sort of feeling is like any sort of a decision in a way. Technically, it's not like I'm hearing we're working on. I'm hearing what is to be dissolved. I'm hearing specifically. It's like just a matter of what. But take it as you will. It can be taken, perceived. It can be different for everyone as well, right? A general reading. Always teach your personal intuition. It can be taken, perceived, interpreted in a number of ways, Cancer. But and for a number of you, there may be a focus. Absolutely right. It's always perception. Always a matter of perception. There may be a focus on what is always right challenged. By way of being acknowledged, and the focus is that certain discussions may be eliminated once a certain discussion is open, as it may be perceived in a perceptive way. I'm getting maybe a focus, but again, always take it as you will. I'm back to mention that the 4 of Cups in reverse, right over the Star in reverse, 7 of Wands in reverse, the 3 of Wands upright, and the Father of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing makeup artist, makeup artist. We know how to make that makeup feel right on our face, whatever that may mean in particular for you. You may be dealing with water sign, and maybe your Veron energy as well, or an opportunity where it's like someone gives you a few sort of creative resources to work with, and you're like, I want to I'm hearing, I want to work with every client possible to test this out on. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you. I want to also really start gaining, I'm hearing, a repertoire with how to utilize this technology. I'm hearing specifically also to start expanding, I'm hearing, and also perhaps sourcing potential markets that I can integrate this I'm hearing this opportunity, and I'm hearing this project, and also this possibility, this potential, and I am excited about that. There's a whole lot of dreaming here, a whole lot of also anticipation, waiting, and oh, this would be so exciting if I could move in this direction and make these. I'm hearing management decisions. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you, perhaps how you want to organize certain parts of a project, of a certain project. Also, though, perhaps how it is that you, let's say, are moving into. I'm hearing mentoring, perhaps how it is that you have been also, I'm hearing, meditating on, but no, in a way of how you want to, let's say, pass down or work with others in this space. And there's a focus on emotional revelation in some kind of way of, well, okay, if let's say it's like this is making very clear for me what my childhood visions are. I'm hearing will be, will always be the Fool of Pride. It's like, where can we always remain in a space that is emotionally transparent. I'm hearing here for a number of you, but also like aware. I'm seeing it as like sentimental though as well, kind of like I'm hearing open, emotionally open to creating, and that is a space that you may be offered to work in. I'm hearing specifically where it's like, do you want to play with scissors? I'm hearing and cookie cutters, and I'm hearing crafts with the children. If so, here's the classroom sort of feeling. And it's like, wow, okay. That's something that is kind of bringing perhaps also back memories for you, or bringing memories up for you that may be related to how you dreamed of or experienced the vision of, or perceived the vision of moving in this way or working in this way to be in the past. Thank you so much, Cancer, for tuning into your video. Loving the lights here. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful October. Leading into Halloween here, right toward the tail end of the month. I'm hearing nth, like to the nth power. There's a focus here on manifestation, what it is in it, however you sort of interpret that concept, however is that you resonate with that phrase, the High Priestess and the Judgment card in reverse. And right, what is manifestation? What does it mean to also feel that we are creating something? What does that mean for you, Cancer? And there's a focus on the potential, I'm hearing the power, the essence that you choose decidedly to infuse your work with. And it's like, this is something that I resonate with. Yes, this is something that I consider to be a value, I'm hearing, of my work that really, really, I'm hearing, supercharges my experience here, whatever that may mean in particular for you. Also really, I'm hearing empowers, I'm hearing connects me, I'm hearing to, but not in a way of connection, like that there was, let's say, something that was just not, I'm hearing released, I'm hearing deserving, whatever that may mean for you, be it a perception of your own or that of another as you may have perceived it, or however it may, as it may have been perceived in some kind of way, and it's always a matter of perception. There's this feeling perhaps of like, I am identifying what holds, I'm hearing, the juice in the bottle for me. I'm identifying, I'm hearing, sourcing what art means to me as well. I'm hearing specifically, what does it mean to feel artistic, creative in creating what it is that I do? And that may be something that you are very excited, I'm seeing you very excited about really now, in a certain way, as you may perceive it, opening up the door to the I'm hearing revising of the vision of, and it's like, how do I open up this book that I used to color in as a child and completely I'm hearing reinstall it, I'm hearing reinstate it, I'm hearing also values valorically in terms of I'm hearing even morals, the intrinsic values that I want to, in a certain way, merge with it. Thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. Loving the light here. Enjoy this period, the 1st to the 31st of the month. And thank you so much again for connecting, for your support energetically above all. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions. I'm so touched by all of you. So thank you for connecting. And I'll see you soon, Cancer. Oh, and I highly recommend as well to check out your rising, ascendant, or moon sign, as you may find that watching those signs may provide further illumination into your situation. If you don't know your signs and you like to calculate them, you can do so via the link in the description box below. Nonetheless, thank you so much again, dear Cancer, for tuning in. Loving light to you here, and I'll see you soon. Bye. And right before we roll it out, right, the full moon here in Aries is what we're leading right into. I'm back to mention this, and we're leading into the new moon in Libra, right around the 7th, 8th, and 9th of October. So whatever that may mean in particular for you here, and let's see if the moon goes into your own sign. The moon goes into your sign on the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd of October. This is EST Standard Time, and depending on where it is that you are, it can be different for everyone. Take it as you will. I'm getting here that there may be focus around that time. I'm hearing heed the signals, whatever that means for you. And if there's a focus here on driving, I'm hearing just pay attention. I'm hearing specifically to the signals, whatever that mean in particular for you, related here to the Lovers, the Emperor, the Two of Swords, and the Hangman in reverse. There could be a focus on road rules, okay? And perhaps a focus as well on communication. I'm hearing texting, technology in some kind of way. So whatever that may sort of elicit for you. Nonetheless, dear Cancer, thank you so much again for tuning in. Loving the light to you here. Enjoy this period. And I'm hearing turning down the music here with the Hanged Man in reverse, mirroring here the Emperor, and it's not necessarily a negative, positive, or neutral. Just always take it as you will, Cancer. Always a matter of perception. Yet again, however it is that you feel guided, always heed your personal intuition. Becca mentioned that, how it is that you are I'm hearing remaining open and perceptive to a certain possibility, a certain opportunity that makes really clear for you the story that you feel is not necessarily one that can be sort of like put on the wall as a solution, as an answer. Yet again, it's like, it's not necessarily about what I deliver, I'm hearing, in the form of a letter, I'm hearing, or a promise. It's like, well, maybe I'm hearing quote unquote truth, so to speak, however that let's say resonates with you as a concept, is both a yes and the no, is both moving forward and back in a certain way, is the left and the right, I'm hearing, of the wheel, whatever that may mean in particular for you, that I am moving forward with, I'm hearing, I'm getting it as like, I'm getting it as like streaming. I'm hearing streamlining, like what it is that I'm, let's say, setting as the intention and focus. Thank you so much again for tuning in. Loving the light. See you here. Enjoy this period, and I'll see you soon. Cancer. Bye. One more little note, Cancer, before we roll it out. I was hearing for you, then there may be a focus on vision specifically. What it is, then you may be meditating strongly around this time on what it is that you set as perhaps even a frequential sort of focus. I'm hearing vision again. What it is that you may also be sort of setting, I'm hearing the imprint of, in a certain way, almost like I'm hearing imaginatively. I'm hearing also emotionally. And this may be related also to matters of energy work. I'm hearing healing, Reiki, I'm hearing as well, and also long distance learning, whatever that may mean in particular for you. There could be a focus on spirituality, spirit guides as well. There could be a focus on, again, frequency, I'm hearing specifically here. So nonetheless, there may be focus yet again here, Cancer, for you on what it is that you are I'm hearing singing in, dialing in to the frequency. I'm hearing the vibration of, I'm hearing the emotion of as well. And there could be a focus on what it is that you are stating, I'm hearing, as your story that relates and connects that emotion, that vibration, that vision, that energy in a certain way to what it is that you are carrying out into this next line of your work. I'm hearing this next project, this next step and stage here, Cancer. And there's a bit of a focus here as well on, as I'm getting it, what it is that you are forming an impression around, almost, where it's like, okay, I have this Pinterest board with all these pictures on it, and I'm hearing I've got this one party prop, I've got this one party popper, whatever that means for you, I've got this one I'm hearing stage that I'd like to I'm hearing include in the grander sort of storyline. I'm hearing the scheme, whatever that means for you, and I want to reveal that in a way that, or present it perhaps communicatively, be it also through a proposal, in a way that makes very clear, I'm hearing, by way of representation, the representation of it and what it reflects, my values that are connected to and really derived from a space that is I'm hearing emotionally transparent, and the desire to make things clear, I'm hearing, and almost logical in a way, interestingly, is being reflected of what it is that you are perceiving as a quote-unquote truth on an energetic, spiritual, emotional level. So take it as you will, dear Cancer. I'm hearing Capricorn and Libra here, and there could be focus on, it's like, if you're going to be signing a contract again in some kind of way, it's like, well, what is it that I am coming to as a conclusion that is not following the paradigm I'm hearing that is necessarily legally focused, not necessarily strategically, logically, even financially, ideologically focused, but that I am finding, by way of focusing intently on the interpretation of, on a level that is I'm hearing expansive, where it's like, when I think about this potential opportunity, what exactly is it that I'm finding in that? What exactly is it that I'm also emotionalizing? I'm hearing specifically about it, whatever that may mean for you, where it's like, the thing that I feel is exciting about this experience or this opportunity is like, let's say, this feeling about it, whatever that means, or this face, I'm hearing this philosophy even to it and of it, but I'm getting it as being something that is reflected, I'm hearing, on an energetic level, on a spiritual, I'm hearing even emotional, even esoteric level, that is then to be marketed, I'm hearing here specifically, that is then to be made public. And I'm hearing the understanding that you reach of what moves you. I'm hearing what stirs your soul, Cancer, is related, I'm hearing specifically to the archetype of the high priestess, perhaps matters of spirituality, for example, is contemplated not in an analytical space, whatever that means, particularly for you. It's like, I can't necessarily say that I want to mark this particular location on the map, and I understand that makes, in a certain way, illogical my cause, but does it really? I'm hearing specifically, does it, and as it may be perceived by you or by another, however it is that you, again, may perceive it, but how is it that and again, it may be also how you perceive how someone may be perceiving that concept as well. What is it that I am I'm hearing also, though, at the same time, I'm hearing dying to create in a certain way. What is it that I feel that I am just almost like I'm hearing almost like I'm hearing dynamite here with the Two of Swords and the Emperor. Like, what is it that I'm seeing fire energy, rather. It's like, what is it that is just absolutely almost inverting, I'm hearing, as a vision of what I wish to create, being the passion that is to eventually carry me into this next chapter in a way that, yes, will become public. I'm hearing specifically surface, but in a way that also will be reflective of the values that I hold in a creative, I'm hearing, emotional, dynamic way. The love that I hold for what it is that I create. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I'm hearing also from where it is that you create that. Dear Cancer, love and light. So I'm hearing Taurus as you roll out. Enjoy this period. I'm hearing Libra as well, Leo as well, with the Emperor and the Son of Cups. I'm hearing they want to leave it to you to make this decision, whatever that may mean in particular for you. Okay, take it as you will yet again. Thank you so much again for tuning in, Cancer, love and light. So you're enjoy this period of the 1st to the 31st of the month of October. And I'll see you soon. Bye.